picturesque St Mullins is where we're at today, in the southern part of County Carlow, and we're down by the river. It's the Barrow, just about 4.5 miles downstream from Graignan Manor, which is in County Kilkenny. And we're here at the Mullichain Café, and we're going to try one of their coffees because I've heard some amazing things about it. You know how I love coffee, especially late afternoon, early evening. So hopefully get some service here, and I'll tell you what it's like shortly. I've ordered my coffee. I can't wait to try it. I'll have it in a moment. And joining me is the original founder of the Mullichain Café. He caught me out there. And this gentleman's name is Martin. So, welcome to my vlog, Martin.
How you doing?
You have a lovely cafe and an absolutely gorgeous spot to have it. So, how long have you been here for now?
This is the 14th year of the cafe. Time flies in. Originally, when we started here to renovate, these buildings were all derelict 20 years ago. So we're 20 years actually at the renovation of the old buildings. But the coffee shop itself then got running, say, 13, 14 years ago. And it just grew and grew and grew. It's great.
I'm very impressed with it. And you've managed to rope your son into the proceedings as well. So
it was myself and my wife started it. And Mark then joined us about 9-10 years ago. And he was between jobs at the time. And he's very much taken over the running of it at this stage. But we've been blessed.
And there we leave a pleasant visit to the Mullichain Café. I'll just show you a few more views down by the river. It's very pleasant here on this July evening, and I'll let you know a little bit about the river. You often get anglers here as well, especially in the evening, and it's one of the one-stop points for pleasure barges and cruisers who transit the River Barrow. The building of the canal on the Barrow began here in 1750, and the old grain store was built to store goods coming up the river from the sailing ships in New Ross, which is further downstream. The horses and carts came down the tracks from the Blackstairs Mountains to gather their supplies and sell their goods for export. And by 1920, with motorised barges, the long-serving horses were no longer needed. And looking back, that's where we've just walked down. St Mullins is also the beginning and ending point for the Barrow Way long-distance walk. So if you get a chance to do it, I don't know if I will, it's a damn long walk. Do it, people. And just next to the river here, there's some lovely street art on the metal sheds. Not sure who's behind it, but if anyone knows, just leave a comment below. I'd love to know more about this person who did it. And so we're leaving the river now. I'm going to head into the village. And there's a little stream there. One of the tributaries of the Barrow. And look like some quaint cottages and houses just ahead of us there. And we're going to take the turn on the left up that slope, which will take us into St Mullins village. Some lovely flowers out here too. And remember, it's summertime, people, so we're going to see the blooms at their finest. Yeah, they really love to take care of their houses here from the looks of things. Absolutely gorgeous. Actually, as you're walking up, I almost missed this, but it looks like one of those Hollywood signs. Just say, if you have a look at that in the distance, I think it says Holy, Holy Land. I wonder what the history behind that sign is. And I've just reached the top of the road. So you turn left to head towards the village itself, and look at this view right in front of us. You can see Brandon Hill, just the sun's above it, clouds are on top. That's where we were a few weeks ago. If you remember the vlog, it was in 3 parts of my hike to Brandon Hill. So if you've not seen it yet, just check it out. Look for Brandon Hill in the title amongst my videos. I've just come across this. This must be where St Mullins Well is. Well, the sign is there, it's obvious. So we're gonna have a look down here, see if we can get to it. This is what St Mullins was named after. So I'll try and get you some information about that. It's a lovely picturesque cottage here at the entrance to it. And I think you can hire bikes from it as well. So it looks like we can go inside. It says, please close the gate. So I'll open it there. yes, proof that I'm closing the gate behind me. And let's wander into what looks like a garden of sorts to find this well. And I think this is it here, St. Mullins well. Just take a peek inside. Looks like a table with some religious artifacts and candles, tea lights, and water coming through a hole, dripping down. So that must be the well itself. Interesting. And this is at the back of the well in the same garden. They have some lovely ornaments and flowers to decorate it. Good evening, sir. It's St. Mullins himself. 614 to 2014, 1400 years. He kind of lived that long. Now, I guess they're just celebrating that length of time, 1400 years of his existence. Now here's some more information on it just next to it, and I find it difficult to read this style of fonts, so if you want to pause the video yourself and read it in your own time, you're welcome to. And there we've just left St. Mullins well. Yeah, check it out if you've got a few minutes to spare as we head into the main village itself. So now we're at what looks like to be the centre of the village, and there's a pub just there. A village in Ireland isn't complete with at least one pub. And a picturesque water pump here. Doesn't look as if it's still in use, but it's just there for historical purposes. And a few bucks to boot too. And there's some sanitizer in there, so I guess it's, according to this sign, it's free for everyone to use.